Hey everyone, it's Emily here. I hope you're all having a good start to your day. Hopefully you're not going too stir crazy yet. I must say though, I'm feeling some of the effects already and I'm like, oh no, this is way too early. We can't have this happen yet. So I got myself outside, get into the sunshine, and let me tell you, it helped a lot. So get yourself a little hat or something and sit yourself in the sun and let your body absorb it, because it will make you feel that much better. But today's projects are two trash to treasure projects, and I really like the way they turned out. I was able to find something in the garage that I could repurpose, and I also found something while we were walking the other day, and I was like, heck yes, these will make two really good projects. So I hope you enjoy them, and I hope that you can just turn on maybe some worship music or whatever you like to do, sit down and relax and get creative and let your mind go. And let me tell you, it was really helpful. So yeah, I really like the way the project came out. I plan on sharing more of these with you soon, so make sure you are subscribed, and also make sure you have that notification bell on, because I am going to have a room makeover for you on Thursday, and it's coming along so well, and I can't wait for you to see it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let's go ahead and get started. So for this project, I'm going to be using this scrap piece of plywood. I've been saving a few. My husband's been telling me, get rid of them, get rid of them. I said, no, I'll use them for something. And guess what? We're going to be making use of this plywood today. So I got my ruler out and I decided to make a hexagon, but it ended up turning into an octagon. And I decided at first to make the sides 7 inches, but then I went down to 6. So do whatever shape that you would like to, but if you're going to be doing sides, try to keep them the same. So to cut my wood, I am using my jigsaw, and of course I will leave any products I use down in the description box below for you. I usually get power tools for like my birthday or for Mother's Day, things like that. So if you've never thought about getting a power tool, add it to your list. They're a great investment and they will last you a lifetime if you take care of them. And you can also pick them up at secondhand stores or on Craigslist and things like that for a really good price as well. Just make sure they're really well taken care of and not rusty. Or if you don't have any tools and you don't want to invest in it, maybe you can ask a healthy neighbor to cut a piece of wood for you. I decided for this sign I wanted to have a little trim edge on it of the natural wood, so I'm just taking my tape and leaving about a 1/2 inch perimeter all the way around my octagon. So I'm going to spray paint my sign, and I'm just using a white satin spray paint here, and I'm not doing a heavy coat. I'm doing it rather lightly. It may look heavy, but you can still see the wood grains come out, and I really wanted to leave that texture to see that, but you can do what works for you. And while that dries, I'm going to work on the next project, which is this really cool spool. I think it's like a wire spool or something. I had to get online and see what it was called, but it's not wood on the middle, it is cardboard, so that was the only bummer, but I got it for free. I found 2 of them on the side of the road, and you betcha I picked them up. It's a little rough shape, but that's okay, it gives it more character. So I am going to use some primer and cover up the black spray paint and stuff. Now I could sand it down, but there's a lot of holes in those metal pieces. I don't want my sander to go over the metal pieces there. So you can see that it wobbles a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to keep this for an outside project, and it's going to decorate the garden, and I'm just so excited for this. So find what you can. You can be amazed at what you can find for free, you guys. So while this dries outside, we're going to go back to the first project, and I decided to just get in my Word program on my computer and type out "be happy," and I separate the words, that way I can drag them however large or small I want them, and then I can print that out. It's really easy. You can freehand this, or you can print out like a printable online if you want to. So I'm just going in with my carbon paper so that way I can transfer the "be happy" to my sign, and basically it will just leave a dark pencil line on my sign. Now you can just take pencil on the back of the "be happy" and scribble that out. I find that works better if you're working with a solid surface. My surface is a little bit lumpy, and also it's not totally white. You can see the boys got out the cookbook. They were showing me different things they wanted me to start making, a whole bunch of sweets, and I said we'll make one each day. But this transfers really well and I like it. So now I'm taking a hexagon cutout that I made, and I'm just going to connect those and make basically a little border on the edge of my sign. Now it's a little bit hard to see, but I am just free-handing a bee on this, looking at a picture on my phone and just, giving it my best shot, and then you'll see how it comes out as I start painting. The yellow was looking okay, but it just wasn't bold enough for me because the sign wasn't true white. It was a bit of a mismatch because of the chipped wood, which I liked. So I decided to just go in and just do a small highlight of black on the honeycomb, and I really liked the way it stood out a bit more. Then I removed the edging pieces and I thought, oh, this looks okay. Not exactly the way I wanted it to do. It was a little bit too light of a wood look, so I went in with black paint, which looks okay. I wish I wouldn't have done black. I wish I would have just taken my paint stain and stained it darker so it would stand out but not be as bold as the black. But I'll show you how the project looks all done here in a second, but we're going to move on to the other project. It finished drying and I went into Word and printed out a couple words, and I'm just transferring those on to the wood here, and I'm just going to repeat the process. And I really like the way this project came out. I thought the sign could use a couple flowers, so I decided to make some tulips. For this pink, I mixed red and white together. I didn't measure, I just swirled it, and then since I didn't mix it fully in, I then added a little bit more of the darker pink to it just to highlight it and give the flowers a little bit more dimension and depth. And then you can see here I am mixing in a little bit of the pink with the yellow and the yellow with the pink, and I think it looks really good. It makes them look more real, and you can do this with whatever colors that you would like. And this is the way the project all came together. I think it looks really, really beautiful. I added a little bit of that elephant color, dry brushed it over just to antique it a little bit and give it more of an aged look, and I really, really like it. I think it would be really adorable just on its own, not even on this, but I want to put this out on our porch and have it kind of like as a little coffee table out there. The other project looks really cute too. I do like how different it looks. Again, the only thing I would change about this one is the edging. I would have done a stained versus the black. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget, Thursday there will be a room makeover to share with you guys. So make sure your bell notification is on, like I said earlier. But also I wanted to ask you, do you guys have any favorite shows that you enjoy watching on Amazon Prime or Netflix? Leave them down in the comments for all of us, because I'm running out of shows and I need something new and fun to watch. So anything, leave it down there. I don't mind. I love hearing from you guys. So with that, I hope you have a beautiful day, get some sunshine, and I'll see you guys in the next one.